This was the scariest day of my life. I only wanted a hot shower, but I had no idea a stranger had already broken into my home. At first, the intruder noticed nothing strange. He held a knife, moving slowly toward the bathroom. Then he realized something about my eyes. He brushed the towel to test me. When I lifted my head with no light in my eyes, he knew. I wrapped the towel, left the bathroom, and went to change. Then I carried my cat into the kitchen. I didn't know my husband was already gone, lying silent. I kept cooking like nothing had happened. Then I slipped on the floor. My hands touched something that wasn't water. I felt upward and touched a body. It was my husband. Fear froze my face. I turned fast, trying to run from this nightmare. But before I reached the door, someone blocked my way. That's when I realized an intruder was inside. I was terrified. He said nothing, just threw things, enjoying my panic. He didn't know the house was my map. I rushed into the bedroom and locked the door. My hands found my laptop. I unlocked it with my voice, trying to call for help. This drove him wild. He broke the window, storming inside like a beast. One move and I'd be done. I stayed calm and played a trick. I said I was freezing and asked for a coat. Seeing I was no threat, he untied me. Then his phone rang. He stepped out. I put on my clothes, hiding a camera behind me. When he came back, I hit him hard with it. I ran like crazy. The elevator was dead, so I took the stairs. He chased me like a wolf. He was sure I couldn't get far. I stumbled into the basement, hiding in a corner, holding my breath. Then I heard a familiar voice. It was the security guard. I shouted for him to call the police. But before he could react, the intruder ended him from behind. Silence fell. I bolted out, climbing past the fence, screaming for help. Finally, I reached the street. A kind man saw me and ran over. I told him someone was after me. He decided to take me back home. I thought I was safe. But when I stepped back inside, the real nightmare had just begun.